All right, so today is Sunday. There's my phone. April 19th, 2025, 2026. Can't believe I'm still doing that. It's currently like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:10 to be precise. They just looked up. Um, I just got home from work and the gym and the work. Uh, so it was a good night. I haven't had an actual happy mood in a long time. Well, it feels like a long time. I got some sun yesterday on the way to the gym, and yeah, it felt good. Um, Trying to get these off my fingers, trying to let them breathe a little bit. So, anyways, I got some sun on the way to the gym. That felt nice. I got to see Omen. Omen was being a goober, in my opinion. She, I don't know if she knew I was there until I happened to get onto the cable row machine. You know, it was kind of funny because they walked in. I'm over. I had already started my workout, so I did chest and back last night. I switched it up. I'm not gonna lie. Go eat your food. I switched it up quite a bit. So instead of my random spamming of constant movement that I thought was working, I actually saw a video yesterday morning after doing my recording and while I was eating, because I was doing my usual watching TV and scrolling TikTok. Um, basically told, basically said, hey, if you're completing your set in more than a minute, you're doing too much. So I slowed it down. Basically, well, not necessarily in a minute, but it was. I had to lower my weight for one to do it, because it turns out I've been ego lifting for quite a bit. So what I ended up doing was slowing down or lowering my weight by at least 30 pounds each set. And I was 2 seconds in, 2 to 3 second hold, second in contraction, and 2 to 3 seconds up. And let me tell you, it made a world of difference. And I think she noticed because I slowed down and I'm actually was being more methodical, more concentrating on the pull and the hold and the pull and the hold and just in the contraction or whatever. I wasn't just flinging the weights like I thought was working. I was actually being controlling and actually like trying. So, and I happened to notice she would look it over and she was like looking at me just like, okay. And I caught a glimpse of it, but I'm so off in my own little world. I should have just stopped, looked at her, gave her a wink or whatever, and just or the head nod, and just continued my workout. It's just those simple little things. She's one of my favorite people, and seeing her, it was weird. I saw her, and I was like, yes, tonight's gonna be a great night, because I didn't see her last night, and last night was a good night, but it wasn't a great night. So I was like, yes, I get to see her. It's gonna be a good night. Which, yes, it was. It was a great night, but it was also weird because my truck didn't show up till like late. So I was like, whatever. Um, Not late, but like half hour after I showed up, or right as I showed up. So we got it unloaded. And immediately started working it a half hour later. That half hour, I was able to catch up. So I think I have a crush. She is attractive. And I don't know where I sit with her. She's always been nice to me. And it's A. She's always been interested. Like, last several times I walked into work, because she does the closing shift now. She sees me wrapping up my fingers methodically, and she's always inspecting me. And like the other day when she actually had to work a 7 to 4 shift, it was weird. She came up to me and was like real close. Well, not real close. She was just trying to figure out what I was eating, or something, what I was picking out. I was tired. I was ready to come home. But she's adorable, and I'm trying to figure it out. What the fuck's going on? So most people don't want to be. Most people just realistically don't want to be near me, or want me to get out of the way as soon as possible. And that's what I love about my night shift is I'm usually by myself. No one to bug me. I'm doing my job, doing what I need to do, and I leave. So, anyways, I don't know what else to say to this. I'm hungry. I'm tired. And I've burned about, I have to look. Totals. Now that I'm not wearing my watch, I have to actually look. 1,700 calories. I did 31,000 steps today so far, which is really crazy, which equates to about 18,000 without being active, 16 total active calories, and I wasn't even tracking. It's just what my watch was going off. Like, where is it here? Steps, active. It was just picking up randomly too. It was kind of insane, like where my watch was. I spent an hour and a half apparently with average heart rate of 113, did almost 10,000 steps, and it was 564 calories, which is interesting. What time was that? That was from midnight till damn near lunch, so that's cool. And it just kept picking up all through the night, from 12 to 9, and then from lunch it was another 203 calories. So it just kept going. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know what else to say today. I have a crush. A is definitely becoming an alpha woman in my life, I think. I'm not sure. She definitely giving off weird signs, and I'm just like, I just want to be point blank and just be like, what's the deal between us? I think you're cute, attractive, and I feel like you're giving off the same signs, but I don't know. I'm being weird about it. So, anyways, I'm going to cook my food, edit and upload this, watch some TV and some TikTok, and call it a day. I shall catch you all tomorrow. Later.